This Channel 11 news update is brought to you by Mark Twain Banks, the IRA specialists.
Good evening. Here are some of the stories we'll have for you later on NewsWatch. The search continues in the Atlantic off the coast of Florida for pieces of the Space Shuttle Challenger. More parts of the shuttle are being recovered, and one large piece was retrieved and returned to Cape Canaveral today. More theories are being considered regarding the explosion aboard the shuttle. Each of those theories is based on the possibility of a different type of malfunction. In Haiti tonight, the dictator of that island nation says that he is still in control of the government there. Earlier in the day, there were reports that the government had been overthrown following 6 days of rioting in the island nation. An earthquake shook a good portion of the upper Midwest today, but there was no report of any injury, although there was some damage. The quake was centered in Lake Erie near Cleveland. We'll have full details of those stories for you, plus part 2 of John Sheezer's report on Alzheimer's disease. Bob Ramsey will have all the sports. Christine Bunk, the weekend weather forecast on NewsWatch at 9:30.
This Channel 11 news update is brought to you by Southwestern Bell Corporation. From telephone to total communications.
Good evening, I'm Don Clark. A solemn memorial service was held today for the 7 astronauts killed in Tuesday's tragic explosion of the Space Shuttle Challenger. We'll have a report for you tonight. There are more theories now about what caused that tragic explosion. One theory says that flame from a leak in one of the booster rockets of the shuttle triggered one of the explosive destruct packages on the orbiter's huge fuel tank. We'll have a report. Meanwhile, the search continues for debris from the shuttle. More pieces of the orbiter have been recovered and taken to the Kennedy Space Center for analysis. There is some speculation tonight that the shuttle's crew compartment has been found on the ocean floor. We'll have reports on the memorial for the shuttle astronauts and the ongoing search for the cause of that disaster. Also tonight, medical and science reporter John Sheezer completes his series on Alzheimer's disease. Julie Piekarski reviews the new film The Best of Times, and Bob Ramsey has an interview with the new Cardinals catcher, and he has Steamers highlights as well. All this and more on NewsWatch at 9:30. Join us then.
We will return to Big Jim McClain after these words on KPLR TV Channel 11. Nancy Olson will return in Big Jim McClain after these words on Channel 11. John Wayne now returns in Big Jim McClain on KPLR TV Channel 11.